Hi, make a craft box with me. So, I've had this for quite some time. I got it at a box store and it had these screw on peg legs. And one of those legs broke through the bottom of it, wasn't very secure, and it hasn't been functional for years. So, my husband finally put on a solid wooden bottom and also put on some caster wheels for me. So now I can use this as a functional box. However, where that wood is, it is prime for ankle biting, okay? And that hurts. So I decided to glue on some hot glue some stuffing onto the wood, and then I was gonna do what you see me doing now, which is put this piece of leather across the wood bottom to give it a finish that it did not have previously and protect my ankles from getting hurt in the future. So as you can see, that's what we're doing. I'm cutting the holes for the wheels to fit through. That was my husband's suggestion. I was really struggling with figuring out the best way to move forward with this. I was like, do I cut slits from the edges? And he's like, no, just like cut a hole for the wheels. So grateful for my husband for that, because it was definitely the best case scenario. As you see now, I'm just cutting some of the leather away from the wheels so that way the wheels can still fully move and the leather isn't getting in the way. Now I'm using this Mod Podge glue for fabrics to just sort of get this leather to stick to the wood. As you can see, the stuffing is glued, it's not going anywhere, and what's gonna hold that in place is when I stitch the leather to the existing box. But yeah, just making sure I get a full coverage on this. It seems to stick very well on the inside. The outside needs a little more help, so as you can see, I tend to, focus a little bit more on the edges, trying to get that to really fully stick. And this is a few days of a process. It takes time to get this started, and my fingers were definitely bruised. But for having no idea what I was doing, I'd say this turned out pretty good. At least I'm proud of myself for attempting to do something that was outside of my skill level, and I'm proud of how it came out. Would I like to redo some of my stitches? Yes, I would, and I might do that in the future. But for now, I'm so happy that this project is complete. And I am enjoying having my little wheeled craft bin. So we're just gonna put everything in it now. We're gonna put the sewing machine that I inherited from my late aunt, and I have no idea how to use it, but I have people who are willing to teach me, and I'm so excited. And because most of my knowledge is, I know how to hand sew everything. I don't know machines. So that's my little bag of cords and petals that I put in there, and then now I'm just putting the last of the string into that Ziploc baggie, and we're gonna close this up. So thank you for coming with me on this adventure. Oh, my aunt dyed those and wrote on that piece of linen, and so I'm keeping that for always. It's so perfect. I love it.